Hello, my dear Pain Elementals. I'm Mr. John. I'm sorry if there was a disturbance. There was a disturbance with the voice. Something was wrong with my mic. I don't know. I was trying to fix it. So I think we gotta let's just resume what we are doing. We're gonna keep playing Doom. Oh, hi, Chris. How you doing? Well, sorry, I had some issues uh, with the stream. So something was wrong. How you doing? I'm good. I'm actually pretty good. I'm just solved my problem. You know, it's actually it feels good. Actually, stream seems yeah. So we're gonna play this mod named Civi's Massacre, which is a mod that it has a lot of maps that were made by a lot of people from the Doom community. It has like a Civi 11's theme of it, so it's more like a Doom mod, but it has like a lot of Civi's 11 DNA. Hell, there's an even Cancer Mouse reference. Yo, yeah, it's the Civi Dungeon mod, Chris. It's actually a really good mod. I need to see where the hell is the mouse. And
Oh, hey,
there's the Civi Cancer Mouse. Yay! So I think we're gonna start on the first map. So let's start here. Yeah, it's Cancer Mouse. So let's begin. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Bow, 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 chow, pouch. Yeah. Get lost. Take this. This map, this music looks pretty good. Actually, I'm using that different sound font. Yeah, that's that one we use in the DOS box when we play on the DOS box. As this sound fun is like has a Sega Mega Drive feel in it. You know, usually when you play DOS games, the music it feels like Genesis Mega Drive feels like the music feels like it came from a Sega Genesis. If you know what I mean. So we need a blue card. We can activate this. Yep, we can do this. Yeah, you know, first impressions at the start, it doesn't look too bad. Oh, there's more eggs. Bye. Get that ass band, bitch. Oh, we got a chainsaw. Ooh, oh, color me shocked. Can I open this? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, not you, not you. Get out. Get the fuck out. What? Oh, wait, it was the rocket. I hate those fucking revenants. They sometimes fire, you know, bullshit like stupid rockets at you. Like that's BS though. Like that's bullshit. I need to be careful how much health I have. Oh, I don't have any. Chris said, you play much of Halo Infinite multiplayer? Not so much. It's not a bad game. It's actually pretty decent. It just it's not for me. But I can appreciate the charm. You know, I can appreciate it. It's actually a decent game. Just it's not for me. I'm not that much of a multiplayer junkie like other people are. You know, I'm more of a single-player aficionado, if you know what I mean. If you guys know what I mean. Those Mancubites gonna get fucked. Ah! No! Bad monkey. Oh, ouch! Fuck off, you bitch! Ha! Take that. I love the super shotgun. This map is not bad. I mean, this map is not that bad. Oh, there's imps here. Actually, what makes Halo Infinite so cool is that it's more the multiplayer is for free, which is actually pretty cool. I mean, if you're a Halo fanatic, then and you enjoy the multiplayer a lot, then yeah, it's for free. I mean, it's actually pretty cool. How do I get... Oh, okay. Cool. Yep, a secret has been revealed. So we gotta go through here. Gonna go through here. And let's explore... There was a room that requires a blue key. It's here. Oh, ooh, I don't like where this is going. Do I actually go here? Oh, no. No. Okay, just yes, just fight. Yeah, fight that revenant. Just kill it. And I need to dispatch these motherfuckers. Yes. Now we got the red key. Now we're gonna go from here. Whoa. There's a megasphere. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a big battle, so hopefully we're gonna see what comes next. Really? Okay. This has to be the exit, right? I mean, surely that's be the exit. Oh no 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 no! But that what was that? That was so much trolling. That was epic trolling. I mean, fuck. Actually, the level is not bad, but holy shit. Yeah, that was a Revenant pit. That the final set piece of this level kind of remind me a lot of Doom Episode 1, that final level where you fight the two barons. Then after that you get bombarded by monsters, and that's the way you ended the level, which that sounds interesting, I guess. So let's see. Let's move on to the second level. Now this one looks more interesting. This looks a little bit promising. The lab. Oh, okay. That's a little bit basic. I don't know, it looks a little bit basic. Some zombie men? Just slay some zombie men? I don't know, but this map, I know it's not bad, but it looks a little bit basic. Looks a little bit basic for my taste. It's not unplayable. Oh, it kind of sort of resembles like a Lost Doom 2 map, if I'm being honest. So we're gonna move in this one. Yeah, this looks. Oh, this room looks a bit generic. Yeah, I had like the early Doom, but I don't know. I don't think the early Doom 2 maps are. They look like they are designed to seem like fine, but this one. I take that back. This part looks cool. This part looks cool. Well, it has a nice exterior. Pretty neat. No, I don't have any ammo for the shotgun. Fuck. Oh, wait, I have 4 shells. Okay. Just need to use... Oh, no, we're not gonna die here. We're not gonna die. Okay, just pistol this imp. Oh. Yes. Okay, that's cool. Oh, shit! I don't have any health points here. Oh, that sucks. What do I do? Chilling in this room. The interiors look pretty generic. The exterior looks cool, I'll give it that. It's just that the interior part of this level looks pretty basic, you know. Looks too basic for me. Like, okay, cool. Well, I need that medikit. And I got that super shotgun. Nice. Uh-oh. No, we're not gonna win there. Ah! Fuck, I cannot be bitten by these pets. Oh, no. Oh my god, I made a huge mistake. Fuck. Oh crap, what am I gonna do? Maybe they're going for that classic Doom feeling, like the old ISO. True, I mean, you can, like, if you wanna... I mean, there are maps that use the old Doom assets, and they're pretty good. They're pretty well designed, it's just this one doesn't hit the right stripes for me. Ooh, I'm so in trouble. I need to plan accordingly. Oh yes, a Berserk pack, thank God. Thank God, hallelujah. Now time to get the red key. And oh, there's 3 character demons. Oh, that's cute. Wow. Oh, I need the blue key. I thought this would be the red key area. Oh, more specters and imps. These are pretty easy to deal with. Nothing. Hello, boys and boys. How you doing, Big Mung Log Raisin? How you doing? Looking good? Okay, I think I can. Let's see if I can berserk punch this bitch. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I think I need to berserk punch this also. Whoa, wait. Okay, just fight him. But no, not me. What are your thoughts on slaughter maps, John? The issue with slaughter maps, I mean, if you play one slaughter map, obviously you played them all. Like slaughter maps, are like the dumbest types of maps ever in a Doom map. Like Sunless does. There are a few maps that are considered slaughter maps. Like you go fight them against like 1,000 demons in a Doom map. And, like, that gets really, really tedious. Like, I would rather have a Doom map that has a lot of exploration than just fighting like thousands of demons at the same time. Like, it's pretty tedious. I mean, there are some people that like it. Like, that's fine. That's your opinion. But me personally, I'm not fond of slaughter maps, which, I don't know, it's not my cup of tea. Like, it's not my cup of tea. Like, I would rather have, like, a Doom map that has exploration than just go one room, oh, thousands of demons you have to slaughter. Then go to another room. Then there's another 10,000 demons. Like, that's, for me, slaughter maps are like bad map design. Like, for me. I would prefer having a map that has some exploration and more playtest. And Platts, didn't you playtest Abandon? Sadly, I don't have Abandon. Platts, I don't have Abandon, which I haven't bought that game. Price says, completely agreed, man. I'm not a big fan either. Yeah, Evertyranny is actually a good mod. I mean, Malpain27 made a review of that mod quite a while back. Actually, he's a good guy. You should check him out. Like, he does a lot of comprehensive Doom mod reviews. He makes a lot of good content, and it's easily a... He's not the best Doom player, but I can see that his opinions are real. Like if he says that a map is pretty difficult because of a bad placement, Mr. Aces. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Aces? How's the stream? Yeah, it's much better. I think I solved the issue with the stream. I don't know if it was the issue with my mic or not. So, yeah. I think was the issue with my mic. But it's good to ask, though. Good to know. Okay, where do I go next? I think I'll play 2 more maps and we'll move up to another game. You're playing Eternity Online. I don't know what that is. Sounds like what game is that? Eternity Online. Yeah, here, boy. I really love Rise of the Triad soundtrack. Like, Lee Jackson really nailed whenever I hear Lee Jackson's soundtracks, it makes me a happy smile. I always have a happy smile whenever I would hear like Lee Jackson's soundtracks from Duke Nukem, Shadow Warrior, and Rise of the Triad. Rise of the Triad, I don't have the game, but I know the soundtrack is really, really good. And I can see why Civ 11 loves the soundtrack. Like the how do I do on the credits? There's a Blood 2. Boy, I hope. I hate to break it you down, Chris, but I don't think Blood 2 is as good as Blood 1. Actually, thankfully, we do have Blood 2. That is Blood Deathwish. You know, Deathwish is the real Blood 2. Like, Deathwish is what Blood 2 should have been. Like, if you haven't downloaded that mod, then you should download it. It's actually pretty good. I actually played well, I could agree that the slaughter maps are not really too experimentally designed maps. I only play him by doing UV maxes of it, but sometimes I really get pissed off from him. I've played Sunder. No, I haven't played Sunder. I'm pretty sure. No, I haven't. I haven't played Sunder, so I'll try it one day. Maybe what map should I try? Maybe we'll try this one. The Lost Base. Ooh, this looks nice. Are you waiting for Dark Forces Source port? Sadly, I haven't played the Dark Forces yet. I haven't played it. I haven't played the Dark Forces. I might pick it up one day. And I heard there's a source port coming up. So, yeah, nice window effects. Actually, really cool. There are lots of Doom mods that push to the limits. Also, John, have you played the Postal Brain Damage demo yet? No, I haven't played it. Dark Forces is good, but I think the only way to play it is on DOSBox. Yeah, no, DOSBox is not a bad emulator, DOS emulator. I mean, it works fine for the most part, but you know, when you have like, for example, if you want to play Duke Nukem 3D, why would you want to use DOSBox? Like you have like what Raze, Build GTX, and eDuke 3D2. Like, there's no reason to play DOSBox, like, Duke Nukem 3D on DOSBox. Neither, like, on Blood and Shadow Warrior. You have, like, source ports that are infinitely better than using DOSBox. Like, for example, there are many options. Like, for example, Blood, you have, like, Build GTX, Raze, and Blood, and by extension, Fresh Supply, but, Fresh Supply gets outclassed by Build GTX and Raze. So, yeah, so there's no reason for me, at least for my opinion. There are games like, for example, I have like what Fatal Racing works fine on DOSBox, but if I want to play the older FPS games, then I'll just grab a source port and go, and I'm good to go. Where do I go? Oh, okay. And Blood is the go-to for me. Actually, Blood, that's actually a pretty good source port. They're doing a lot of good work, like doing some crazy shit with the source port. You know, allowing like other maps like push the source port to its limits. They're doing some crazy shit. Ooh, I got a plasma rifle. Nice. Prepare to get fucked. I know Z-Doom is like from a Doom system. Would Dark Forces work on it? No, it wouldn't. I don't think it wouldn't, because I think Dark Forces is using a different engine. So yeah, I like the level design here. Yeah, it's pretty much Doom. You can say that it's pretty much Doom. It's Doom being Doom. You know, emphasis on Doom being Doom. It's like they're really nailed it with the theme of it. Oh, that looks nice. Looks good. those revenants can fuck off. Yeah, camera effects. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Duke Nukem. Like, if you play Duke Nukem, you know how the cameras work. I'm gonna die. I mean, I need to be careful. Are there any health packs? Ooh, I need to have some health back. Yes. Okay, just now that's something. Speaking of Duke Nukem, like, we can hopefully in the near future, if some near future, the betas, the prototypes of 1995 get released, that would be pretty fucking dope. Like, I want to see how the prototypes work, you know. But until like Gearbox doesn't let them to release the freaking prototypes, like, I want them to be released because of video game preservation, and two, it'll be like out of curiosity how the things from the prototype work, you know. And yeah, that's sad, man. Like they announced they were going, like, in 2014. They announced they were like announced that they were like releasing their own prototypes. Realms said that, but because some unknown dispute, like, because Gearbox being such a fucking dicks, they don't let them release the prototype builds, which that's sad, man. That's like, you know, Doom had the prototype builds, which sure they look pretty basic, but you can tell that they were trying to do something new. You know, like, that was built in the foundation. You have to fry the Duke Nukem Forever 2001 build from Randy Cold Greasy Hands. Oh, that's a good joke. I mean, fuck Randy. Randy can fuck off. Like, can suck a huge dick. Oh, there's a pain elemental. No, go away, go away, go away. Yes, at least he's got away. This level actually was pretty good. Okay, let's try one more, then we'll move on to the next game. Let's see what's next. Terry Award the Ship by Mr. Cool. Okay, let's see what could possibly go wrong. Oh, this is not a good sign. You know this is gonna be bad when you're using the original Doom 2 soundtrack on a custom-made map. This looks pretty generic. Holy shit, this looks pretty... The hallway. I hope this is just the first part of the map. 40 monsters. Oh, this is not a good sign. Okay. Oh, it's gonna. And they give us like the blue key card to start the level. This is not a good sign. At all. And also give us. Well, I need to just hold off my mouth, and then play the rest of the level. Oh, no. Okay, this was okay, something, I guess. this looks pretty generic. This looks awful. We'll just kill this. This looks awful. Yeah, like, there's, like, we select, like, 18 out of 40 monsters. I don't think this is not a good sign. If this map has the lowest amount of monsters, this looks so generic, like, you know there's something wrong. At least we got and we also get a mega armor. Oh, hi, Channel 1 crap heap. How are you doing? Now this one looks pretty fierce. Oh shit. Archvile, what the bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? 2 Archviles? What the fuck, bro? Well, at least I dispatched him quickly, but still. What if I didn't have the rocket launcher? That's really terrible. Oh, another one, thanks. Maybe should we? Maybe where's the? Where do I go? Do I have to touch this wall? Okay, that was it. Man, this one was terrible. This one stinks. I mean, even Terry Trap's maps look more appealing to this one. If I'm being honest. I mean, sure, we could get it. Granted, we know that Terry Trapped maps, like, they're really awful. Like they're trolling. They're designed to troll the player, like, big time. Like that. And this one, the ship, like, looks so generic. Like, it looked pretty bland. I think we'll just play another game. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's play some PS1 games. Well, I think we're gonna start playing Test Drive 5. You guys want to see me play Test Drive? Yeah, I have my library, like, has Croc 2. No, I don't have Croc 2, but I do have Gex. I have, like, Gran Turismo, Motor Racer 2, Tekken 2, Spyro. Yeah, I have DuckStation. DuckStation is the best emulator ever. Like, it's the best shit. It's like the coolest shit. Like, you haven't... Like, DuckStation is like the best emulator ever. Like, it's easily one of my favorite emulators. What's that PlayStation 1 emulator? Yeah, what's that PlayStation Duke Nukem game? Oh, it's Duke Nukem Time to Kill. You know, before Duke Nukem Forever was released, we had, like, some Duke Nukem games for the consoles, like Time to Kill, 0 Hour, and then Land of the Babes. I haven't played Land of the Babes and the 0 Hour on Nintendo 64. Like, I haven't played it. I heard some people say that Land of the Babes was kind of bad. I have not played, so So I don't know if it's bad or good, or is it as isn't as bad as people made it out to be. I do have a lot of good PS1 games here. Fifth Element. I remember having Fifth Element on PC, like when I was a child. Like it was the worst. It was like pretty bad. Like the PC version was sort of better and better resolution, but that was not saying much. That's like that was pretty bad. Like the controls, like the feel of it, the gunplay, like it felt really not only did not follow the movie, but the gameplay shits all over the place. Like if you've played it, it's not very good. This is not very good. I mean, if it didn't follow the movie, at least it could made up by having decent gameplay. But that was not the case. Like there was a lot of there was a lot of made up things. Like there was nothing good about it. The movie tie-in game. But that's not to say not every licensed movie tie-in game is bad. Like, for example, Hercules, the PlayStation 1 that I had, the game, it's actually not that bad. I mean, it's not a masterpiece, but it at least is actually pretty decent. So I think we're going to play some Test Drive. The PS1 boot up screen. You know, people say that. So about the other Hercules, I think I only know the Hercules from the Disney movie. This brings so much memory. I remember playing this game on PC. Look, it was pretty good for the time. Let's see. Jeremy Hart, hello. Oh, how you doing? How you doing, Jeremy Hart? How you going? Let's get to do some few races. Yeah, I'm very good. These models are so hilariously bad. Like they're not the worst models, if I'm being honest. Like it's not the worst. They're not the worst model. Like I've seen much worse. You know, if you play, I've played Test Drive 4. Those car models look shit. This one at least is okay, I guess. This one looks decent, I guess. You know that. Oh, I think I forgot about my review on Test Drive 5. The Camaro doesn't have headlights. Like, bro, what the? Looks like Italian Job graphics. I remember having that game, but I don't recall Italian Job having the graphics like Test Drive had. I don't know. I think I have to revisit that game later one day. I don't know. Which one should I pick? Wait, was it also on the PC? I thought it was on the PlayStation 1 only. Okay, that's weird, I guess. I never knew that the Italian Gen also had a PC release. I think I'll go for the Mustang. Oh, it's in Bandover? So that might be free to download. Oh, I didn't knew that. I didn't knew that. Like, I thought it was only on the PlayStation 1. But, but thanks to thanks for the mentioning the PC version. So, the more you know, I guess. You know what they say. The more you know. Oh my god, someone just got fucked. Fuck. Ooh, this is not good. Okay, come on, you can do it, Mustang. You can do it. You can do it. Careful. No, no, no. Ow. Okay, I need to overtake that bitch. But the best part is coming soon. Wait, Intelligent Joe was published by Rockstar Games? Wait, that's true? On PC release. Oh, the irony. Yeah, speaking of Rockstar, they got really fucked. They really got fucked. Like, when they like released the GTA Definitive Edition, and I'm not even a fan of Grand Theft Auto games. Like, I know that people like it. Like, it's not for me. I mean, it's not for me. I can understand people liking it, you know. But they really butchered the remaster release. Like, fuck. Even Blood Fresh Supply wasn't that bad compared to these two. Compared to the remastered version of the Grand Theft Auto games. Like, at least Blood, on the surface, was, like, playable. But the Grand Theft Auto, the Definitive Edition, was basically unplayable. Like, it was pretty dreadful. I mean, I see people having low frame rates even on high-end rigs. Like, I have a RTX 3060. And even I don't care if it's on an apology. Like, they shouldn't release the game. Like, they shouldn't release the fucking game in that state. Like, really, like, they pulled like a Cyberpunk 27. They pulled a Cyberpunk 27. They knew that the game was undercooked, and they released it anyway. Like that's pretty bad. Like, I don't care because, like, you don't do that. Like, you can't release something that's not finished. It doesn't matter. Like, that's pretty stupid because it's really dreadful. Yeah, I know the hot coffee mode. It's pretty lewd. Like, I don't... I have no words towards what happened to the release of the trilogy. Like, the worst is that they were going after modders who tried to make the original games look better than Rockstar did. Like there's a lot of mods to the original GTA games that made the original games much better than the definitive trilogy ever could. Like that's really bullshit. I mean, Take-Two should be ashamed. You know, just taking down GTA mods for no reason. Like that's pretty bad. Like it's, you don't do that. Like there has to be some quality control. I buy Saints Row 3, cool game. I never played the Saints Row games, but I heard they were pretty good for the most part. I might try the might buy one of those games someday. But my point being is that people, you know, publishers think that it's a good idea. Just release it now, patch it later. That's not how it works. Like, you know, look what happened with Battlefield 2042. You know, the recent Battlefield release. Like, the game looks utterly dog shit. It looks unfinished, apart from bugs and all of that. Have you ever played Just Cause 2? No, I haven't played it yet. I haven't played it. But that's good job. Gonna go. Wait, the remastered version of Sin has been released? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm doing terribly. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I'm gonna finish last. Oh shit. Like, the EA is doing, you know, I don't know if it's DICE's fault for not doing their job. I think, if anything, it would be EA's fault, because maybe they told DICE to actually rush the game as possible to meet the deadline, to get the release the game for Christmas. You know, the problem is that the publishers are retarded. Look, I think you got that right, Mr. Aces. The publishers are pretty retarded. Battlefield 1. That one is pretty decent. I heard it's actually pretty decent. Like, it's actually decent for what it was. But, you know, even so, I don't know why they released the new Battlefield game at that state, because that's really boggles my mind. I mean, I don't know why. It boggles my fucking mind. Because I don't know why these publishers or the developers think, okay, we can release this at the like a beta, then we'll patch it later. What could possibly go wrong? Then you're gonna see that the game's selling poorly because of that. Like, really, like what the Let's play some Crash. Play some Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, speaking of Power Slide, I heard it's gonna have a remastered version of the game. Hopefully it's gonna be based upon the PlayStation and the Saturn version. Maybe they're taking their time. Maybe it's still not being released. Maybe they're taking their time. We just needed to make some other configurations. Okay, there you go. Yeah, the good old Crash Bandicoot. I'm speaking of Crash Bandicoot. They haven't released like Crash 4 on Steam. Like they only released the PC version of Crash Bandicoot 4 on Battle.net on Blizzard. Like why don't you release on Steam so you get more sales? Like you would get more sales if you put on Steam, like rather than putting on Battle.net, because Battle.net has a lot of DRM bullshit. Why would you put a platformer that doesn't require that doesn't have multiplayer, like online multiplayer, of course, and you put DRM on a platform game that's single player only? Why would you do that? You might as well release on Steam.
Reach full power need not only your master.
And I don't know why the remake, the
Remaining 25
Crash Team Racing remake, is also not on Steam.
How do you expect to return
Like that, I don't know if that game was released by.
operatives left?
Like it was really like 2 years ago. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, DRM. Yeah, because if you don't have internet to play Crash Bandicoot 4 on Battle.net, you can't play it unless you have an online connection.
Crash? Crash, my battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Like, if you play Crash Bandicoot 4 without having an online connection, you can't do it. You need at least a wait, what's wrong with my controller? Okay, like, if you don't have, like, that's why I hate, sometimes I hate people when publishers or when games have DRM. Like, that's, think of the people who have poor internet connection. That shit sucks. Like, you remember with the Xbox One, you know, that console released in 2013 was intended to have, like, DRM, but then later on it was changed because people were fucking pissed. I don't know why game publishers put DRM bullshit. That's not good for the consumers. It's not great for the consumers.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here. but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Let's start this level. Man, I have memories playing the second Crash game, but actually, believe it or not, Crash 2 was the first Crash Bandicoot game that I've played. Then I played like Crash Bandicoot 1, then Crash 3 on the PlayStation Network. Like, if you have remember when you had like the PlayStation Network where you could download like PS1 games? You guys remember when the PS3 had backwards compatibility with PS1 and PS2 games? PS2 games not on when the later revisions of the PlayStation 3 because they had to cut costs, so you wouldn't have compatibility with the PS2 games, which I understand because having backwards compatibility with PS2 games would cost big time, like really big time. But however, that's something that the PS5 and PS4 don't have. They don't have backwards compatibility. I mean, PS5 has backwards with PS4, but that's not enough. Like they should add backwards compatibility to PS1 games and PS3, PS2 games as well. Like, look what they're doing with the PlayStation 3. You know, the emulator, the PS3 emulator actually works really well. Actually, I remember trying the PS3 emulator. I was trying Ridge Racer 7. And it actually ran pretty fine. I mean, Gran Turismo ran okay, but it had a lot of issues. Which is fine. I mean, you know, the PS3 was a really tough console to develop games. Like, the architecture was pretty... It was like the Sega Saturn of the Sony console lineup. Which, if you thought the PlayStation 2 architecture was complex, boy, you haven't seen nothing yet with the PS3. But luckily, the PlayStation 2 emulator, the PCX2, is actually running really well. Actually, I remember when I built my PC for the first time, was trying like PS2 games. Man, that was really cool though. Like playing Gran Turismo 2 at like at 720p. I had a monitor that it was a 720p monitor. And it blew my fucking mind. Like, playing, like, PS2 games at a higher resolution was something really cool, like, at the time. And it was really... I know that the PS2 emulator... the PlayStation 2 is a console that is really hard to emulate. Which, it's understandable. Like, you need to have a good CPU... a relatively good CPU to run most of the PS2 games. And if you want to play games as software mode, there's a software rendering which is really slow if you don't have a good CPU. Like, for example, I have a Ryzen 5 3600. Like, it runs at 4.4 gigahertz. That would be that CPU that I have runs pretty well. Like, it runs some games well in software rendering. Like, for example, the Gran Turismo games, Burnout, as well as some lightweight games. But some games like Tekken Tag Tournament, which are pretty demanding, by the way, they run pretty slow on software rendering. On hardware rendering, it runs fine. So... What people need to understand is that as time goes on, as CPUs get more faster and faster, they're gonna emulate in about like the next 20 years. These CPUs, like if we fast forward to 20 years later, when we have like CPUs are really extremely overpowered, They're might running the PS2 games flawlessly, emulate the PS2 games flawlessly. Not to mention that the emulator itself, the PCX2, will evolve constantly. So, you know, it's matter of time, though. Once components and hardware evolves, it will make much easier to emulate PS2 games, and PS3 games as well. Okay, Patch XGT is asking, what game would you like to see ported to PC by fans? I think the Burnout series would. I wish the Burnout games would be ported to PC. I mean, we have Paradise, but I want the real good shit. You know, the Burnout 3, 2, Revenge, ported on PC. Sure, you can emulate them, but actually having a PC port, that would be much more convenient. Because not everyone has a high-end PC, so to emulate these games that were released on the PlayStation 2. Well, what? The fuck was that? What the fuck? I got clipped. I got clipped out. What the hell? Man, I don't know what the hell happened. Did I go out of bounds? But like I said, I think I prefer, you know, having the Burnout games being ported to PC. Like, all of them, you know, from the first game to the Revenge, you know, those were the good shit. I think, in my opinion, if I had the holy racing trinity of the PS2 games, racing games, I think the top three best racing games for the PS2, I think, would be Gran Turismo 4, Burnout Revenge, and then Need for Speed Most Wanted. Those were for me. I think I think these games were pretty good.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuit...
Yeah, I think well, actually, I would like the Gran Turismo 1 4P port to PC. Actually, speaking of Gran Turismo, you know, Gran Turismo 7 might be coming to PC.
It is imperative, therefore.
I mean, that would be cool, though. I mean, can't you imagine if Gran Turismo 7 would be coming to the PC? That would be the shit. Like, that would be pretty good. Like, I would like to see if they announced, like, they have, like, Days Gone on PC, Horizon Zero Dawn, and then now they're gonna announce God of War for the PC. You know, that would be cool, though. I mean, at least also port like Ghost of Tsushima and Bloodborne. That would be cool, putting Bloodborne on Steam, and then Ghost of Tsushima. Also, better yet, just put the Ratchet and Clank trilogy games, the original trilogy, on Steam, and that would be nice. Okay, I have to. Like like playing Gran Turismo 7. Imagine if you had like a good rig for Gran Turismo 7. If Gran Turismo 7 ever comes to PC, like imagine playing at like 120 frames per second or 144. Like that would be the fucking shit. Like that would be the best thing ever, because you know because it would be the best thing ever. You know, playing for the first time playing a GT game at over 60 frames, like playing at 120. That would be the coolest thing ever. Like every people want that. let's just hope they announce it. Like, there's been leaks that Gran Turismo 7 might be coming. All other games like Ratchet and Clank also might be coming to the PC. Because it's about time. Like, Sony needs to put their games on PC, because there's a huge market for the PC. If these games will go to the PC, that will make more profit, and everyone wins. Like, console exclusively needs to stop. Like, yeah, I know. It's true. Like, consoles still exist, but the consoles is not the issue. Is that there's console peasants, like they defend the business practices of the consoles. Like, for example, they defend, oh, the online subscription, oh, it's not that bad. Like, why would you buy? Why would you block? Why would you force me to pay $60 just to play online games? That's not cool. Nintendo also doing that. That sucks dicks. That sucks. Like, you know, why would you pay money just to get access to play online games? That's not good. And I believe that Nintendo is the worst offender in my opinion. Like recently they announced they're offering online subscription for letting us play N64 games, but good lord, the emulation in that online subscription for the N64 games is so dreadful. Like, you have to fork up, like, you know, before it was announced, the online subscription only cost $20, but after it was announced, the expansion pack, the online expansion pack, you had to fork up a not more $30, and in that total, you would have, like, you have to pay $50. Like, that sucks. Like, really, the emulation on the the Anti-Sphere emulation on the online subscription is really dog shit. Like, they don't know how to emulate certain particles, and, like, for example, if you played Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, there's a part that there's an area that it's supposed to be foggy, but the emulation fucks it up. Like, it shits itself. Like, I haven't bought, like, the online subscription for years. Like, I got it for free when I bought Super Mario Maker. And I had because I had to buy the fucking subscription service just to play the custom maps that Mario Maker 2 had, which sucks though. Really, the online subscription should have been free. You know, not forcing us to pay, like, fork up like $20 extra on top of $60 that I bought from the game. Have you ever played Ace of Spades? I haven't played it. I never played that game. But where was I? Oh, like, I was forced, you know, luckily when I bought Mario Maker 2, it came with the, like, with the voucher that you get a 1-year subscription of on Nintendo Online service. Like, that was, like, why would I pay, like, $20 extra for a shitty online subscription? Which, that's ridiculous. The online features for Mario Maker 2 should have been for free. Like, why would I fork up $20 for a shitty online subscription? Not to mention that the emulators on PC, that emulators can emulate, like, for example, if you have Project 64 or Mupen on RetroArch, these emulators can emulate Nintendo 64 games better than the Switch has. Like, the online subscription is really shitty, though. Actually, ooh, I need to be careful in this map. Whoa, oh, that was lucky. What is that, better spades or open spade? Is that a launcher? Or is it a source port? Okay, how do I get here? Ooh, I made a big mistake. I need to activate this block. Oh, okay. Maybe we have hope. There's still hope. Okay, let's see if I can make this jump. Yes, we did it! Ha ha!
crystals? Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you.
It's more of a source port, but the first one looks like the original with no modern resolutions. And well, I might try it one day. I might buy it. I don't know. Let's just play another game. Let's have some blood. Yeah, we're gonna play some blood. User content, add-ons, Death Wish. Yeah, let's play some blood.
Caleb defeated Chernobog in the Hall of Epiphany, claiming the power to bind dimensions for his own. But by the power of the arcane heart, the Dreaming God's spirit continued to burn.
Are we playing Evil Dead? No, we're playing the best thing ever. We're playing the best thing ever. Death Wish.
Cujo?
We're playing the best thing ever. Oh, there you are, you little fucker. Pitchfork fight! Better up, better up, better up.
Bitch must pay.
Bow, bow, bow. Get fucked, bitch. You know, this Death Wish feels like the real blood too. I think No, we're playing the best thing ever. We're playing the best thing ever. Death Wish is the best thing ever. Like, it was made by one guy. Like, he did all of this. You know, did all of the levels in Death Wish.
The Festival of Blood continues.
Trust me, it's more than DLC. I think this is real DLC. This is more than just a DLC. This is like a full-fledged sequel.
I got time to play.
Now that's a good explosion. Oh yeah. Like, this is really impressive. Like, level design, like, I've played, like, Death Wish multiple times. And good lord, man, this feels really good. This is like the real blood. The real blood, too. Like... Oh, shit! Oh, crap, I think I need to be careful next time. I need to be take careful steps. And we got the moon key. Man, but you know, when I first played this, I was really impressed. Like, I was really impressed by the level, by the level detail of this game. Like, this is really top notch. Picture. Now here's a fun fact. Like, if you walk in this part of the bridge, you go super fast. Like, you go really fast. Like, if you're in the bridge, you run normally. But if I go to this part, I go really fast. Like, that's a weird design. This is really weird, but I like it. Shoo! Out of my way, bitches! Caleb is on the way! Gotta pick the key. Yeah, this is Death Wish. Shoo!
Whoa!
Now I love this set piece. I really love this set piece. Like, the fact you can do this in a Build Engine game is really fucking astonishing. Ooh, there's more zombies. Nice. Okay, I need... Shoot! Oh, what the Okay, let's try this again. Let's just... Okay. Whoosh! I know this is gonna be a trap. Is it a trap?
Bye-bye.
Woo! Oh no, the fish won't. Eels. These fish fuckers. What source port I'm using? I'm using Blood GDX. Actually, it's a pretty decent source port. It's actually really good. Man, you gotta see this. Man, I love the atmosphere of the mod. Like, it's unlike it's anything we haven't seen before. Like this is really, really good. I recommend it. Just download. Actually, it works on Fresh Supply. It works surprisingly. Although I don't see any reason to use Fresh Supply when you have like Blood GDX or N-Blood or even Raze. Raze is actually a good source for it too. Like, unless you want to get all the achievements in Fresh Supply, like, if that's the only way, I feel like the only way to play Blood is just buying the Fresh Supply. But if you buy the Fresh Supply, then you have like the other source ports that are much faithful to the DOS version. When Fresh Supply was first released, it had a lot of inconsistencies.
Who wants some? Who's next?
Ooh, I love this. I love this set piece. Man, could you imagine if this expansion pack released like back in 1997? That would be the fucking shit. That would be the best thing ever if you were a kid, and if Death Wish was released like in around 1997, it would be the fucking shit. That would be the best thing ever. Unlike Blood 2: The Chosen. This is the real Blood 2. Fuck that game. That Blood 2: The Chosen. That game is shit. That's like a Chinese bootleg version. That's like a Chinese bootleg version of Blood. if you know what I mean. Like, playing Blood 2, you know, not Death Wish, but that one, you know, the Chosen. It feels like I'm playing a bootleg version of Blood. To put it bluntly. It feels like I'm playing a bootleg version. And actually, Death Wish is much more difficult. Like, it's not that... Death Wish is not that difficult. If you have played Blood and you got used to the difficulty, then this one is actually no different. You know, if you got used to the Blood mechanics, then you can breeze the levels in no time. You can brute force these levels in a breeze. Whoa. Now, that was really scary. Actually, yeah, I could say Raze is the best. Like, it's a source port that plays most all the Build Engine games. But I think it lacks some features, like playing custom user maps, like the ability to play custom user maps. I wish there was a feature that would let you play, example in Duke Nukem 3D, if you play Duke 32, like there's a feature like playing user maps. I wish that Raze had that option, like without like adding command lines, like creating like shortcuts or whatever. But I mean, like from as time goes on, I think Raze will get improved over time. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt that Raze will continue to improve. Like. Hey, Peekaboo. How do you cultists come over here, fight like a man? Actually, Raze, for what it is, actually a pretty good source port overall. Like, I actually remember using other Duke Nukem 3D source ports, like before Duke 32. I think I can remember one. Is H-Duke, or X-Duke. X-Duke was like a source port that was designed for multiplayer stuff. Because I couldn't play Duke 32 on my laptop. And the only way to play Duke Nukem 3D on my laptop was using that source port. Because it used like software rendering. And it was much faster. think personally, I don't think Most Wanted is overrated. It actually is really good. Like the pursuits, like the progression was actually pretty cool. I think Underground 2 had some flaws. Like there was for example, it was pretty ambitious. I'll give it that. Like Underground 2 was actually pretty good. Actually, Underground 2, like for real, it wasn't the Need for Speed game that I remember the most. Like the Need for Speed games I remember the most, like Hot Pursuit 2 on PC, Underground 1 on PlayStation 2, and Most Wanted on PlayStation 2 as well. Like I only got Underground 2 for like 2 years ago, and I bought it used for the PlayStation 2. It was better than Underground 1. Like I like the free roam aspect. I like the car roster, but there were some aspects that kind of aggravated me sometimes, like the Rubber Band AI. Like Underground 1 is pretty damn egregious due to the Rubber Band AI. Like it was pretty dreadful. Like if you play Underground 1 now, you'll notice that the AI is really fucked up. It is really fucked up.
Locked.
Like I don't think Most Wanted is overrated. I think my top 10 3 best Need for Speed games, I think it would be Need for Speed High Stakes, Most Wanted, and then the Hot Pursuit one. The 2010 reboot. The reboot was pretty good. Actually, for me, it's actually the best modern Need for Speed game out there, because it's kind of go to the older roots, then as opposed to go, oh, here's a Need for Speed game that lets you tune your cars, but no, it went to the original roots, what it was supposed to be, like riding like exotic cars without the need of modifying it. That was the old Need for Speed. And I get it, the Need for Speed has its own divisive fan base. Others want that the Need for Speed that lets you tune your cars and so on and so forth. Others want the old Need for Speed experience from the 90s. For example, Need for Speed High Stakes and Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. I think I'm between the two. I think I sometimes prefer a Need for Speed game that has allows car customization, but others I want a Need for Speed game that is akin to the older Need for Speed games. Most Wanted 2012 isn't a bad game. The problem is that it was using the Most Wanted name. Like if it was named like Hot Pursuit 2 or High Stakes, I don't know why they didn't name High Stakes. That would be a better name than Most Wanted, if I'm being honest. Because in its own right, it's actually a great game in its own right. The problem is that they used the Most Wanted name. And many people consider it's the worst, which, let's be honest, I don't think it's the worst. It's not the worst Need for Speed game. Far from it. Because it felt like... You guys played Burnout Paradise? Because it was... One, it was created by the same team that made the Burnout series. And second, it was more... Burnout Paradise 2, which in itself was pretty cool. I just wish it would be named High Stakes. I don't know why they didn't name High Stakes. That was a huge missed opportunity. Hopefully they can remaster the Most Wanted one. Hopefully. Because I would like to see a remaster version. They did with the Hot Pursuit reboot. It actually was pretty cool, though. Actually, I remember buying the remastered version on sale on Christmas. It actually was pretty cool. It was actually a pretty good remaster. And it had the DLC that the PC version, the original PC version, didn't have. The console versions had, which I don't know why. Oh, I can make that jump. Okay. How do I make that jump? Yes! Actually, Burnout Paradise is actually really cool. I actually bought it again for the Nintendo Switch. It actually runs fine. It runs at 60 FPS. And I sometimes play it on portable mode, but sometimes the resolution is a little bit murky. It's like, it's really low resolution, which, granted, I'm aware this is a remastered version of the game. I think hopefully, I don't know, if EA, hopefully the Burnout 3 or Revenge will get remastered, or basically get a remastered treatment, like just release on PC, which I think many people want it, but I'm not sure if it will happen due to music licensing, which hopefully, which is one of the main reasons why the older Need for Speed games are not going to the newer consoles, because of licensing issues. Like, there's a lot of licensing bullshit you have to deal through. I think I'm... I was close. Phew, thank God. But I don't think that the older Need for Speed games are not going to be re-released on the newer consoles, because there's a lot of licensing issues you have to deal through. And I get it. I know that EA makes a lot of money, namely from FIFA Ultimate Team, which I don't know why. And also, you can download the PC version of Underground 2 and the older Need for Speed games for free. You just go download it for free, which I have been doing it. I mean, I sometimes use piracy. I like to pirate some old games. Some old games are pretty expensive to buy. They become really rare, and they become expensive. And I don't want to waste it on an old game that costs a lot of money, like thousands of dollars. There's games like cost like hundreds of dollars. I don't want to do. I want to go to the piracy route. Cause fuck that. I'm not gonna buy a rare game that costs like $150. No, I don't want it. You know, why would I buy it? I would rather much pirate the game than buying, like, wasting 150 euros just for a rare game that was released in the 90s. I would be better off to pirate the game. It's more of a common sense. I didn't know there was a TNT bar. Oh no. Oh, that was dumb. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Jesus Christ. Man, this level looks really good, man. It looks, design-wise, looks pretty good. BPR? What is that? BPR? Oh, Burnout Paradise. Actually, Burnout Paradise runs fine on Switch. The issue, I think, is from the PC version. Has a lot of stability issues. From what I heard. I mean, the Switch version that I have runs fine, I guess. I think we're done for now. We're done for now. I hope you enjoy this this live stream. If you like it, make sure to hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night. Have a nice day.